Hey YouTubers, welcome to the Tech Week wherein the first topic as I promised you will be based on Apple, and let's get started right into the discussion. Alright, before starting with the discussion, if you're new to my channel, then please do hit the subscribe button and also don't forget to hit the notification bell as well. To never miss any of the content which I post. I post it daily as I told you. Yesterday I was doing a little bit research, so sorry for not uploading yesterday, or else you would have gotten another video of GTA 5. And I've been making some changes. Alright, that's for another video. And on Monday, that last week, Apple has hosted its online event, which is called WWDC, which is the Worldwide Developer Conference, which is one of the biggest events of Apple, wherein Apple actually comes out with some pretty interesting upgrades for iOS, iPadOS, macOS, and watchOS, and also AirPods as well. We'll talk about all of them this entire week. I'll be covering those and right now in this video I'll be talking only about iOS. So Apple announced its latest upgrade to iOS 13, which came last year, that is the iOS 14. And Apple won't announce it just without giving any features. So there are many features which Apple has announced in its event, but there are a few which I like the most, wherein the first feature is inclusion of an app drawer or app library in Apple terms, which means that now instead of having loads and loads of pages of apps, you can actually have a single page of home screen and have an app drawer. Yeah, the apps which you're installing, if you don't want them to appear on the home screen, the app library takes care of that and automatically arranges it. Pretty cool feature. And also, if you want to hide the number of app pages which you want the users to not see and also not occupy a lot of memory, it's pretty helpful. You can actually hide them and put the rest, all of those hidden apps inside the app library. And the next feature is regarding widgets, wherein widgets have got a lot of improvement now, wherein you get to see widgets are available on a lot of different sizes, wherein you can actually adjust the size of the widgets and the apps automatically get arranged which are present on the home screen, or if they're not present you can actually use them. And there is also another new smart all-in-one go for widgets. Like this one tool is enough for accessing all the widgets, which is called Smart Widget, which I assume it to be. I don't remember the exact name right now. Basically, what it does is it analyzes the usage pattern and gives the user access to all the widgets based upon his behavior, and it can automatically show the widgets as well. Suppose if I have a habit of watching news in the morning, it analyzes that, and the next day or once it gets used to my behavioral patterns, it gives me news automatically whenever I wake up and use the smart widget feature. Pretty interesting one. Also, there have been major improvements to Siri, which is the voice assistant of iOS. Instead of popping out like a separate page whenever you say, "Hey Siri," right now it just comes out as a small icon on the corner or anywhere. I don't know exactly. I guess it's in the corner of the iPhone. Or in the middle where you can see the menu button in most of the Android phones. So leave that aside, and with this, what that icon appearing feature does is it makes you accessible to all the multitasking features. If you want to do multitasking, well, if you want to talk to Siri and also do some multitasking like typing notes and all the other stuff, this feature will be helpful because Siri won't interrupt right now anywhere at all. Pretty interesting feature. Also, if you're taking some calls right now will just be available as small notification pop-ups instead of just stopping you, forcing you to stop all your work. This is a feature which Android phones have to take up. Not many Android phones have that feature to do the multitasking as like iPhone does. So, gotta admit, it's a nice feature, though being an Android user myself. And there have been many improvements to messages apps as well, wherein now you can pin the conversations which you want of your dearest contacts. Where, like, suppose I'm daily conversating with my friend, but also I'm getting many messages from my company. So if I want only my friend to appear on the top, I can do that. There have been many features previously in the iOS, but right now this feature lets you pin them down. Like whenever you want a message comes from them, it comes out as a small pop-up, as you can see on the screen right now. And also you can talk. Right now you can send audio messages to your friends, like the one which you're having in WhatsApp and I guess in Facebook as well. I don't use Facebook Messenger that aggressively. I use WhatsApp. I know it exists in WhatsApp. Pretty cool feature. And also there have been some nice emojis wherein right now you're having emojis which are wearing masks and emojis of different age groups as well. So if you're using emojis, you can go and use it. And also, Apple has integrated a new feature called Translate, wherein now you can actually translate conversations instead of just some text. Yes, instead of just some text, right now you can translate conversations which you're having with the person whom you want. The coolest feature which I'm talking about right now is the last feature which I like the most, and that is called Smart iPhone Key, which is a funny name which I named it, by the way. What does it mean is that you can use your iPhone to actually unlock your car key. Like your iPhone behaves as a car key, and you can also share that car key with the contacts which you want, and that too for a certain distance. And also if you want him to access it for full complete access, you can give them that as well. So the first car to support this feature is coming soon by the end of this year, which is the BMW series M5. Obviously it will be a very costly car. And also maps have been updated as well. If you just a small fun fact. And right now this is available on beta version. If you want to test it out, you can test it. Apple has allowed all its iOS users to test it, but check before installing it because it's only available on few compatible phones. I don't know exactly what are they because I'm not an iPhone user. And anyway, these are some cool features which I like the most. And anyway, that's been it. Thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. And also don't forget to hit the notification bell. And also don't forget to leave a comments down below. Like, you can leave the best feature which you like the most in the comment section. I'll be seeing you guys tomorrow. And stay tuned, stay home, stay safe. Bye for now, guys.